Hi, I'm the founder of Conversity, and in this demo, I'll show you the integration between Conversity and Close and some of the advantages of doing that. When I prospect, I like to start with SalesNav lead lists. They're a great way to organize your leads inside of LinkedIn. They'll offer you signals, make your life just a bit easier. In saying that, LinkedIn can be notoriously difficult to use. Getting this data out of LinkedIn is difficult, and sending messages is also hard. I built Conversity to solve those problems. So after you create your account in Conversity, you'll see a screen like this, and I'll show you how to create your first campaign. So grab your lead list URL from LinkedIn, new campaign, and add it here. You can add any CSV of data you'd like. We have that option just below. So I'll import those leads. And we suggest that you send messages to those leads. You don't have to, of course, to use the Close integration, but we suggest you send a connection request and a couple follow-ups. We'll use some templates we've seen work well in the past. They include podcast interviews, guest blogs, free workshops. And my personal favorite is the golf invite. If you're like me and you're prospecting other sales leaders, this golf pitch goes a long way. So you can tell us how many days between each message you send. And if someone connects with you and they don't reply, we'll send these follow-ups. If they do reply, it's on you to get the conversation from there, and we won't send any other message to that person. Messages send daily and throughout the day so that LinkedIn doesn't flag your account. So I'm going to go ahead and save those contacts in this Conversity campaign. Perfect. I've just saved those. And what's great about Conversity is we'll let you select all the contacts in this campaign, and we'll let you enrich those contacts. Perfect. Now, what we do is we take each contact and we look up their work email and phone number in our database. In the back end, we're using a service called Apollo.io. Apollo's been around for a while now. They have a huge database that they're continually updating with up-to-date data. They're a very reliable data source for your sales data. And then we'll serve that back to you, those emails and phone numbers. You can select and you can decide to download that data if you want. Or with our Close integration, you can send it directly to Close. And I'll show you how to do that now. So starting in Close, we'll set up the integration. And you'll do that by going to integration, by creating a custom API key. So feel free to call it Conversity, create the key, copy it. Go back to contacts, select all your contacts, and use this sync button to synchronize them. So save your Close key, API key here, and save it. Perfect. And what that does is it creates this custom activity in Close, and you'll be able to use this custom activity to create smart views across your leads. And I'll show you how to do that now. So if I synchronize these contacts, let's try that one more time. So right now I'm synchronizing these contacts in your Close CRM. So let's take a sneak peek of what's going on. All of them aren't added. It'll take some time to add. But what it does is it creates a lead in your in your CRM, and we'll keep up to date on whether this contact has connected, replied, where they came from, and of course, you know, their profile URL. And when you start a conversation with them, we'll record that URL here as well. And you can synchronize this data whenever you want. From there, you can create smart views, and that will inform your email campaigns. And really, I think the biggest reason this is really awesome is that you can synchronize your outbound over LinkedIn and email. Lastly, I'll note that I'm available to chat. I've done a lot of outbound campaigns. I've been doing it for a few years now with Conversity, but before that, I was a sales consultant. So I'd be more than happy to help you set up your first campaign with Conversity on the house. And if you choose to go with us afterwards, all closed customers get a 50% discount for the first year. Happy prospecting, and we'll chat to you soon.